I never planned this. Love found me broken, hiding behind fake smiles, carrying unspoken heavy storms. She quietly walked into my quiet, shattered world, like warm sunrise after endless, merciless winter nights. Her bright laughter healed places doctors never touched. Her gentle eyes whispered secrets my soul recognized. I desperately tried resisting, feelings growing wild inside, but stubborn destiny kept pushing her toward me. Every strange, accidental meeting felt divinely carefully arranged. She somehow saw through walls I mastered building. I was deeply scared of needing someone deeply, so scared of losing what I never had. Yet patiently she stayed, patient with my silence, so gentle with my fragile, trembling, honest confessions. She always listened closely. When my voice cracked, she carefully memorized pieces of my broken history and somehow still chose to love me still. I gently warned her about my dark days, about my overthinking nights and restless, jealous fears. She softly held my shaking, uncertain, trembling hands and gently promised softly we would grow together, not perfectly, but honestly, not loudly, but faithfully. I truly never believed someone could choose me without hidden conditions attached, without secret escape plans. But repeatedly she proved love could be steady, like ancient mountains standing against furious, raging storms. She quickly became my safest, quiet, sacred place, where finally I could remove every heavy armor and finally breathe without pretending to be strong. Soon she truly will be my beautiful wife, and sometimes even that truth overwhelms my chest because I remember the boy I was, lonely, confused, and defensive, terrified of real intimacy. He honestly never imagined such patient devotion existed. He built such thick walls around tender hope. He often laughed loudly to hide silent pain. He pushed kind people away before attachment formed. But bravely she stayed through every mood swing, through every stubborn argument, through every doubtful retreat. She always fought gently for our fragile future, not ever with anger, but with unwavering belief. She fiercely believed in the man beneath fear. She clearly saw potential when I saw flaws. She still saw strength when I saw weakness. She already saw forever when I saw endings. Loving her truly taught me true courageous vulnerability. It patiently taught me tears are not weakness. It gently taught me silence can be shared, and broken hearts, once shattered, can rebuild beautifully. Every single night we talk about small dreams, about simple kitchen dances, about future Sunday mornings, about naming future children after our grandparents' stories, about building our little home filled with laughter, where apologies come quickly and hugs linger longer. She softly says she loves my protective nature, and I say I love her fearless honesty. She constantly challenges me to confront inner demons, and I challenge her to rest more sometimes. We are beautifully imperfect, but perfectly committed souls, and true commitment today feels rare, precious, sacred. My friends once warned, love never truly lasts. They shared heartbreak stories, like inevitable cautionary tales. I quietly listened carefully, but refused their bitterness, because with her love feels intentional daily, not accidental or temporary, not dramatic or exhausting. It honestly feels like choosing each other repeatedly, even during small misunderstandings, even during financial stress, even during family pressures and personal insecure seasons. Soon she surely will wear my last name, and I proudly will wear her unwavering trust. I often think about walking toward her aisle, watching her softly glowing in white timeless grace. I imagine myself trembling as vows leave lips, promising always to protect, to cherish, honor, respect, not only ever publicly, but privately, consistently, faithfully. Because marriage to me means daily choosing patience over pride, choosing forgiveness over ego, choosing partnership over competition, choosing us over everything. She truly deserves devotion, louder than my doubts. She genuinely deserves stability, stronger than my fears. I always used to sabotage truly good things. Whenever happiness felt close, I would create distance, but wisely she recognized that destructive pattern early. Instead of simply leaving, she called it out. She quietly asked gently why I feared peace, and absolutely no one had ever truly asked such confronting tender question without accusation or judgment. That single moment changed something fundamental within me. I slowly realized love requires brutal self-honesty. It truly requires healing, not just romantic gestures. So bravely I started facing childhood shadows bravely, started unlearning toxic habits, started communicating openly, consistently. She immediately noticed effort and celebrated small growth. Every therapy appointment and attended, every apology spoken sincerely, every boundary respected mutually, every insecurity discussed transparently. She never demanded perfection, only progress and presence, and that simple standard feels sustainable and real. Soon she faithfully will trust me completely forever, and that sacred responsibility humbles me deeply daily, because truly loving someone is sacred, entrusted power. I gently hold her like a fragile miracle, aware that hearts can break without careful attention. I carefully study her favorite songs and silences. I slowly memorize how she takes her coffee. I quietly learn rhythms of her steady breathing. I notice subtle changes, shifts within her mood. Loving her truly means staying curious always, daily. Never assuming that I already know everything completely, because people constantly evolve and marriage demands awareness. Soon she bravely will walk beside me proudly through crowded, joyful celebrations, through unexpected, painful losses, through promotions and setbacks, through sickness and health. And sincerely I promise to remain fully present, not distracted by fleeting, temporary, glittering, shallow temptations, not consumed by selfish, fleeting, empty desires. She intentionally chose me among countless other options, and that brave choice deserves my loyal protection. Sometimes quietly I stare at her sleeping peacefully, and pure gratitude overwhelms my once restless heart. I softly whisper quietly, "Thank you, dear God, for gently sending her into my broken chaos, for patiently teaching me how to truly love." Soon she proudly will be my beautiful wife, and I forever will spend my lifetime proving that her precious faith was never ever misplaced. This is my humble, vulnerable, honest, heartfelt confession. I am slowly becoming the man she always believed truly existed. Inside my guarded, wounded, hesitant, stubborn, fragile heart, and I freely choose her every single day.